Yes, indeed. I lift up my eyes into the hills whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord which made heaven and earth. I'm sure this one is taken from Psalms 121. And the lady who sings the song happens to be in the house by the name of Stephanie Sam. Stephanie, good afternoon and welcome to the show, Sissy.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
I am doing awesome.
Will you agree with me when I say it's taken from Psalms 121?
Absolutely.
Amen and amen. So, for somebody to help somebody who don't know nothing about Stephanie Sam, who is Stephanie Sam?
Well, I am career-wise, I'm a holistic health coach and mental health coach, but I've always had a passion, a flair for music, and I think I come from a musical family, always been called to it, but now it's a time where I'm pursuing the call. So it's my first debut single that I'm releasing, but I'm very excited for what it's doing.
What inspired you to write such music?
Well, I think my journey with God, it's a journey unraveling. That's pretty much the song, and just remembering who God is in my life every step of the way. I caught on to a new vision of who God is, and what really inspired me was life's hardships, and every hardship, every amount of pain always drew me closer to God.
I see.
And yeah, that's where it came from.
With so many hats, music alone consumes a lot of time. So where do you get time to balance your life?
I think for me, it has to be, everything is about balance. And I think making God a priority. I think when He is a priority, everything else falls into place. So nothing comes above Him. So He is pretty much, I think, the first and the foremost in my whole schedule. So the day kind of starts with God as like the center, the morning time with God, and thereafter it's all about just lining up my day after God is like the first thing.
Wonderful, Stephanie. Looking at the title of the song, entitled David's Song, what inspired you? What message you want to pass across on this song?
I think the most important thing is to remind believers that if it's not in your hands, it's in God's hands.
Amen.
So if you've lost control, if there's not much that you can do, you come to the end of yourself. It's critical to believe that God is the only source from where your help will come from, and this song is a reminder that our help only comes from one source.
So where are you heading with one? I believe that's an EP.
Well, it's in the making.
In the making.
So very excited to actually put it all together. Hopefully next year have an album out. So I'd be thrilled about that. Yeah. Working towards it.
There's a question I left behind I didn't ask. Stephanie Sam, where is she hailing from?
I'm hailing from Merebank.
Merebank. Shout out to Merebank. Yeah, you representing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, man. With church staff, which church do you go to?
I go to One Light Church, on the Bluff. Yeah.
I know the church very well. Don't stress. I know it very well, man. All right. Any message to the youngsters?
Well, for the young people, I think it becomes more important in the days that we're living in to pursue God without holding anything back. I think there's too many distractions. I think there's too many. There's a lot of ways we can do it on our own, in our own strength, our own capacity. But remembering to put God at the foremost, He's at the core of everything that we do, and not get distracted is critical for any young person right now, because there's too many distractions out there, and it's important for young people to understand that life will happen, distractions will come, relationships will come, your career is there, your family is there, but there's only one constant, and it will only be God.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Stephanie, I know you said you are looking forward to make up a full album. So other than that, what's on the pipeline?
On the pipeline is the next song, which is actually called One King. And my producer, Clarion, who is incredible at what he does, he's actually helping me with working on this track. And it's very exciting, the creative process. again, it's a song that's going to emphasize God. It's going to emphasize who He is. He is the only King. And yeah, the song is done. I mean, I've written it. I've got quite a flair for writing, and that's one of the reasons why I pursued this whole getting a song produced and stuff. It was, yeah, God that initiated that passion.
Anything you'd like to add before we conclude this interview, Stephanie?
Definitely, I just want people to enjoy the song, David's song, because it's a song based on Psalm 121. It's a song to remind people about the main thing, which is God. It's about looking towards God. We're living in days that are probably darker than we've lived through before. It becomes more important to pray differently, sing differently, fast differently, pursue God differently. So if there's anything, I think people need to remember that God needs to be integral in the coming days. Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm sure you have encourage somebody who's already down now with this song, lifting up my eyes unto the hills where my help comes from. My help comes from the Lord. Yes, indeed, I'm sure someone who's going through certain things, they are uplifted.
Definitely.
For somebody who wants to touch base with you, how do they go along?
So they can follow me on pretty much all of my socials, which is TikTok, so Stephanie Sam. And you'd find me on Facebook, you'd find me on Instagram, on the same thing, as well as YouTube. And I make content around my faith, so it's a fun journey to join. Yeah.
Stephanie, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us right here in our beautiful studios. Did you find it easy to come this side?
I actually did.
I was told that you went to Central House, Durban.
Yes, we took a detour, so it wasn't so bad. My Uber driver was pretty good.
So no, he maneuvered it easy.
Yeah.
All right, Stephanie, thank you so much for popping in, my sister.
Thank you so much for having me.
Stephanie Sam here on 101.5 FM. Her song entitled David's Song. Do enjoy it.